If you're involved in a car accident and you're hit by someone who's driving an Uber or a Lyft rideshare vehicle, or you're in an Uber or a Lyft rideshare vehicle and an accident occurs, you have to make sure that you go to an attorney who has been dealing with these kinds of cases for many years. I'm Eli Castronova. I represent people who are involved in accidents involving Uber and Lyft. My office has been representing clients injured in Uber and Lyft accidents ever since these ride shares came out. We have vast knowledge in how to approach these cases, how to establish fault against the Uber or Lyft driver or against another driver who injures you while you're in an Uber or Lyft. And we are very, very experienced in finding the right coverage that would compensate you for all your injuries in this accident. Now, we're on a new frontier now. There will be robo taxis very soon, already in California, in San Francisco, and in Santa Monica, California, as well as in Arizona. A company called Waymo has been experimenting with driverless taxis or rideshare cars. And what they're finding is that these taxis or rideshare cars that are driverless are usually competent on the road, but very often they do not identify hazards or dangers. In San Francisco, they've had incidences where there were emergency situations, such as another accident occurred on the road, or that a fire department was responding to a fire and had hoses out across the road and were trying to put out fires. And the Waymo vehicles did not identify these as hazards, and they went through the danger areas without taking into this account or slowing down or stopping. This is one of the problems that's been identified. We know that eventually Uber and Lyft will have driverless vehicles as well, because this increases their profit line. Without drivers to pay or to share profits with, then of course they're going to make much more money. So we foresee a time in the very near future, probably within the next 5 years or 10 years, definitely, that there will be Uber and Lyft cars that are wholly owned by those companies and that do not have drivers. So the question is, are there going to be many situations, and there probably will be, in which there's dangerous conditions on the roads which these driverless rideshare vehicles do not recognize immediately, such as a sudden accident that occurs, or a emergency vehicle on the road that wants to slow down traffic or wants to take the right of way and should, and that these driverless vehicles do not recognize this. This is a very real possibility. The Department of Motor Vehicle in California has approved, without much comment, driverless vehicles going onto the road. And until they eliminate this risk of sudden accidents, sudden dangerous conditions that may arise, that driverless cars can recognize at a moment's notice, then they won't be safe to be out on the road, and especially not carrying passengers at freeway speeds or through intersections or other potentially dangerous situations such as this. So, as I said, my office has been representing clients that are injured in Uber and Lyft accidents for many years, and I'm certain that we will be representing clients that are injured in accidents involving robo taxis, Waymo vehicles, or driverless Uber and Lyft vehicles also, because we have the experience, we've been there, we will be on the cutting edge as we've always been.
Hi there. I am an AI avatar reading a real Google review by Jordy L. Simply the best lawyer and got me a very good settlement. I'd recommend him to anyone. I know, thank you.
I can't say enough good things about Eli. Having worked for numerous attorneys, he is my favorite. He has handled numerous cases for my family, and I from personal injury to medical malpractice. He has exceeded our expectations every time. We just broke the record recently on a hit and run I was involved in, settling the case in 3.5 weeks for more than I expected. Thanks, Elia. The Doral family.
It went very well with the lawyer. I highly recommend him 100%. All the staff are very friendly and they help you with any questions. Thanks for your review, Luis Enrique Lopez. It's appreciated.
Mr. Castronova was nothing less than a blessing. Going to court in pain is stressful beyond belief. But not only did he ensure I was comfortable, he did everything in his power to fight for my case. Best attorney around. Hands down. Thanks for your review, Lionel Coleman. It's appreciated.